Imagine a time when Earth was still an untamed wilderness, and humans were just beginning to take their first steps towards civilization. In this gripping journey, we'll unlock the mysteries of our ancient ancestors, their remarkable survival strategies, the mysteries of their languages, the incredible leaps in technology, and the surprising ways they shaped our world. Join us as we dive deep into the past to explore the captivating story of early human existence, a tale filled with innovation, courage, and astonishing discoveries. Are you ready to journey back in time? Welcome to our riveting exploration of the incredible world of early humans, a saga that unfolds millions of years ago. Imagine a world vastly different from today's, where survival was a daily challenge, and humans were just taking their first steps in an untamed wilderness. Let's continue and cover as much as we can. Number 1. Early human life and habitat. Early humans, or Homo sapiens, originated in Africa nearly 300,000 years ago. Picture a land teeming with immense biodiversity, filled with towering trees and exotic creatures. Our ancestors thrived in close-knit communities, often nestled near freshwater sources and lush forests. These early settlements weren't just a place to live, they were hubs of innovation, cooperation, and survival. Intriguingly, their dwellings were far from the brick-and-mortar houses we know today. Instead, they ingeniously harnessed natural materials like caves, tree branches, and animal skins to create shelter. Imagine the ingenuity it took to construct these homes, protecting them from the harsh elements and predators lurking outside. Now picture yourself alongside these early humans, a vibrant community bound by the challenges and wonders of this uncharted world. Let's delve deeper into their daily lives, from foraging for food to crafting tools, as we journey through this captivating tapestry of human history. Number 2. Communication and connection. In the dense wilderness, where early humans roamed, effective communication was paramount for survival. Point 2. Communication and connection takes us on a journey through their ingenious methods of connecting with one another. Early humans had no smartphones or the internet to chat with friends. Yet their communication was remarkable. They relied on a rich repertoire of gestures, sounds, and expressions to convey their thoughts and emotions. Imagine a complex system of nonverbal cues where a simple glance could mean the difference between life and death. One extraordinary aspect of early human communication was their reliance on spoken language. Though we can't know exactly what their words sounded like, research suggests that they had the capacity for complex speech. This allowed them to share knowledge, coordinate group activities, and form strong bonds with fellow tribe members. And let's not forget art, an essential form of expression that transcends time. Early humans etched intricate designs on cave walls, using images to convey stories and ideas. Much like today's films or graphic novels, these ancient artworks offer us invaluable insights into their culture, beliefs, and even their sense of humor. Imagine being a part of these tight-knit communities, where the power of language and artistry forged connections that stood the test of time. As we explore the intriguing topic of early human communication, prepare to be amazed by their resourcefulness and creativity. Number 3. Gender roles and reproduction. Now, let's turn our attention to the fascinating world of gender roles and reproduction in early human societies. Gender roles and reproduction. We explore how these ancient humans navigated the challenges of family life. Early humans lived in tight-knit communities where each member had a vital role to play. Women were gatherers, skilled in identifying edible plants and foraging for food. Men, on the other hand, often took on the role of hunters, using their physical prowess to secure sustenance. The division of labor wasn't purely arbitrary. It was a result of their physical attributes. Men's upper body strength made them well suited for hunting, while women's nurturing and gathering abilities supported the family's dietary needs. But it's essential to recognize that gender roles in early human societies weren't rigid. They were shaped by practicality and necessity. Reproduction, a fundamental aspect of survival, was crucial for the continuity of their communities. Early humans had an intimate understanding of their reproductive cycles, which was essential for family planning. Although modern contraception methods were far from their reach, they had their ways of determining the best times for childbirth. Number 4. Early hunting techniques. In our quest to uncover the fascinating lives of early humans, we now turn our attention to point 6, early hunting techniques. Hunting was an essential aspect of survival for our distant ancestors, and their techniques were a testament to their resourcefulness and adaptability. Early humans had a close relationship with the environment, which was a rich source of sustenance. They relied on hunting as a primary means of acquiring food, and their techniques varied depending on the region, available game, and tools at their disposal. One of the most remarkable aspects of early human hunting was their ability to adapt. Their choice of prey ranged from large game like mammoths and bison to smaller animals like rabbits and birds. This adaptability was crucial for survival in ever-changing environments. Early hunters used a variety of tools, from simple wooden spears and clubs to more advanced implements like atlatls, spear throwers, and eventually bows and arrows. These innovations allowed early humans to hunt more effectively and even take down larger game. Hunting was often a communal activity, requiring cooperation among group members. This not only ensured a greater chance of success, but also fostered social bonds within early human communities. The techniques used for hunting were based on a deep understanding of animal behavior, migration patterns, and local landscapes. Early hunters developed intricate knowledge passed down through generations, allowing them to anticipate and intercept their prey. Number 5. Survival strategies. Moving forward in our exploration of the lives of early humans, point 8 takes us to survival strategies. Early humans were not just hunters, they were also skilled gatherers, and their survival strategies encompassed a wide range of activities that ensured their well-being. One key aspect of their survival strategies was foraging. Early humans roamed the landscapes, gathering edible plants, berries, nuts, and other natural resources. This diversified their diet and reduced dependence on hunting alone. Early humans were also resourceful in their use of plants for medicinal purposes. They had an impressive knowledge of local herbs and their healing properties, which allowed them to treat various ailments and injuries. Their understanding of medicinal herbs was a crucial part of their survival toolkit. Another vital aspect was fire. Early humans mastered the art of controlling and using fire for cooking, warmth, and protection. The ability to create fire not only improved their diet by making food more digestible, but also extended their range into different climates. In addition to these strategies, early humans developed shelter-building skills. They constructed simple yet effective structures from materials found in their surroundings, providing protection from the elements and dangerous wildlife. Their social organization played a critical role in survival as well. Early human groups operated as close-knit communities, sharing resources, knowledge, and support. This communal lifestyle contributed significantly to their resilience and adaptability. These survival strategies of early humans reveal their deep connection to the natural world and their incredible capacity to adapt and thrive in diverse environments. Number 6. Trade and barter. Our exploration of early human life now takes us to a fascinating aspect of their existence: trade and barter. While early humans were undoubtedly self-reliant, they also engaged in a form of commerce that laid the foundation for future economic systems. Trade and barter were instrumental in shaping the relationships between different early human groups. These exchanges went beyond mere survival and allowed communities to access resources and items that were not locally available. The process of trade and barter among early humans was often straightforward and direct. If one group had an abundance of a particular resource, like flint for crafting tools, and another group possessed an excess of food, a mutually beneficial trade could occur. This system helped diversify diets, improve tools, and fostered connections between distant communities. One might wonder how early humans established the value of items for trade, considering the absence of modern currency. Well, this was primarily based on utility and scarcity. Items that were vital for survival or could significantly enhance life had higher value. For example, a well-crafted spearhead would be highly prized. Interestingly, trade routes existed even in ancient times. Early humans were explorers and traders, traversing substantial distances to exchange goods with other groups. This practice facilitated the diffusion of knowledge, culture, and technologies. While there were no written records to document these early trade interactions, archaeologists have uncovered evidence of goods such as shells, beads, and exotic stones that originated from distant regions. These findings reveal the complexity and sophistication of early human societies. Trade and barter weren't just economic transactions. They were also avenues for cultural exchange and social cohesion. As we peel back the layers of history, we continue to discover the intricate web of relationships that early humans forged with each other and the natural world. Number 7. Early human medicine, a journey into healing. As we delve deeper into the lives of early humans, we stumble upon another remarkable facet of their existence: medicine. Yes, you heard it right. Early humans had their own versions of doctors and remedies. Picture this: our early human ancestors are out hunting, foraging, and facing the myriad challenges of survival in a world fraught with danger. Naturally, injuries, illnesses, and wounds would have been commonplace. But what did they do when they were sick or hurt? Early humans had an inherent understanding of the medicinal properties of plants. They relied on nature's pharmacy to heal their ailments. Just like a seasoned herbalist, they knew which plants could soothe a fever, which roots could alleviate pain, and which leaves could disinfect wounds. One of their go-to remedies was the use of certain leaves and herbs to create poultices. These poultices, essentially a mash of medicinal plants, were applied directly to wounds, injuries, or painful areas. The inherent antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties of these plants likely helped prevent infection and reduce pain and swelling. But medicine wasn't all about external treatments. Early humans were, in fact, some of the first known pharmacologists. They experimented with various plant parts, discovering which ones could be ingested for their healing properties. These discoveries laid the foundation for herbal medicine as we know it today. In their quest for better health, they learned to differentiate between edible and toxic plants, eventually creating an invaluable knowledge base. They passed down this wisdom through oral traditions from one generation to the next, solidifying the role of the village medicine person or shaman. The early understanding of medicine was inherently linked to their spiritual and cultural beliefs. Healing rituals often accompanied medicinal treatments. These rituals were designed not just to cure physical ailments, but also to restore balance and harmony to the individual and the community. While we may look back at early human medicine with a mix of curiosity and amusement, we can't deny its significance. It was the earliest form of healthcare, rooted in a deep connection to nature and an unwavering determination to survive. Number 8. Early humans, food and cuisine. Imagine a world without grocery stores, fast food chains, or delivery apps. A world where every meal is a product of your skill and ingenuity. That was the life of early humans when it came to food and cuisine. Our ancient ancestors were the ultimate foragers and hunters. They didn't have the luxury of strolling down supermarket aisles. Instead, they had to track, chase, and gather their meals in the wild. The food they consumed wasn't neatly packaged or processed. It was raw, natural, and primal. One of the key sources of sustenance for early humans was hunting. Armed with rudimentary weapons like spears and stone tools, they ventured into the wilderness to pursue game. It was a dangerous endeavor, but it was also essential for their survival. Meat provided the necessary protein and nutrients to fuel their bodies and brains. But hunting wasn't always a successful venture. Early humans needed a backup plan, and that came in the form of gathering. They had an intimate knowledge of the plants in their environment. They knew which berries were safe to eat, which leaves had medicinal properties, and which roots could be cooked for sustenance. Cooking was a pivotal development in early human history. Fire, the ultimate game changer, not only provided warmth and protection, but also transformed their diet. Roasting meat made it more palatable and eliminated harmful bacteria. It was an evolutionary leap that unlocked new sources of nourishment. Picture this: a group of early humans huddled around a campfire, sharing stories and devouring a freshly roasted meal. It was a scene that fostered social bonds and cooperation, qualities that are deeply ingrained in our species. The diet of early humans wasn't limited to meat and plants. They were opportunistic eaters, which means they didn't hesitate to scavenge or consume insects if other food sources were scarce. Insects were not only rich in protein, but also easy to catch. In the vast tapestry of human existence, the story of our early ancestors shines as a beacon of resilience and ingenuity. From the struggle for survival to the dawn of civilization, their journey has shaped our world. If you found this journey through time as fascinating as we did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this expedition into the annals of history, give us a thumbs up to show your appreciation. Until next time,